Bordered by the colorful Wasatch Mountains to the east and the Great Salt Lake to the west, northern Utah's Hill Air Force Base is home for missions for the United States Air Force, the Department of Defense, and other national organizations. Groundbreaking for construction of Hill Air Force Base occurred in 1940. The base's history reflects the heritage of the United States Air Force and, in particular, Air Force Materiel Command. Spanning nearly 7,000 acres, the base is surrounded by the supportive communities of Layton, Clearfield, Sunset, Roy, Riverdale, Ogden, and South Weaver. Employing more than 24,000 military, civilian, and contract personnel, Hill Air Force Base, which is part of the Air Force Sustainment Center, is the second largest base in the Air Force by population and geographic size. The 75th Air Base Wing is the base host unit, managing 1 million acres and more than 1,700 facilities valued at more than $4 billion. The wing delivers exceptional support to all of its mission partners through its Civil Engineering Group, Mission Support Group, Medical Group, Communications and Informations Directorate, and several wing staff agencies, Chapel, Finance, Legal, Public Affairs, and other operations support functions. Additionally, the 75th is the Air Force's single provider of the Standard Air Munitions Packages, or STAMP, to support wartime taskings across the globe. Nearly half of the base's real estate is dedicated to the safe storage, depot-level maintenance, and rapid processing of lethal munitions, ensuring warfighters have the combat power to fight and win our nation's wars. The wing also operates one of the top attractions in northern Utah, the Hill Aerospace Museum. The 75th is responsible for providing support to the Ogden Air Logistics Complex, 388th and 419th Fighter Wings, Air Force Lifecycle Management Center, Air Force Nuclear Weapons Center, ICBM Directorate, and more than 50 other mission partners. All of these partners, each playing a critical role in our nation's defense, are collectively known as Team Hill. The largest organization on Hill Air Force Base is the Ogden Air Logistics Complex, employing nearly 9,000 military, civilian, and contract personnel. The complex is responsible for providing logistics and maintenance support for the nation's premier fighters, including the F-35 Lightning II, F-22 Raptor, F-16 Fighting Falcon, and the A-10 Thunderbolt II. In addition, it maintains the C-130 Hercules, the T-38 Talon, and 27 other actively flying and proven weapon systems. The ALC is one of the leading Department of Defense providers of software, hydraulics, secondary power systems, composites, and ICBM rocket motors. The complex is also the Air Force's landing gear center for industrial and technical expertise. The Ogden Air Logistics Complex operates the Department of Defense's aircraft regeneration, storage, and preservation facility at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base in Arizona, and additional maintenance operations in Japan, Colorado, Nebraska, Texas, Florida, California, Wyoming, North Dakota, and Montana. Two of the most visible units at Hill Air Force Base are the active duty 388th and Reserve 419th Fighter Wings. Together, they fly and maintain the Air Force's first combat-coded F-35A Lightning II fighter aircraft. The 388th Fighter Wing is an air combat command unit made up of 1,800 active duty and civil service professionals who deliver game-changing combat capability, standing ready to deploy worldwide at any time. Active duty pilots, maintainers, and support personnel work side by side in a total force partnership with the 419th Fighter Wing, a reserve unit of 1,200 personnel. The 419th is the only Air Force Reserve Wing in Utah and is made up of 3 groups and 10 squadrons. In addition to providing F-35 combat capability, the wing has a full-spectrum mission support role. The 388th Fighter Wing operates the Utah Test and Training Range, a 1 million acre land space in Utah's West Desert. The UTR provides training capabilities for our combat air forces and test and evaluation of new and existing Department of Defense weapons, and is used by militaries worldwide. The Air Force Lifecycle Management Center is responsible for total lifecycle management of Air Force and coalition partner weapon systems and subsystems. At Hill Air Force Base, more than 2,700 military, civilian, and contract employees provide complete management for the host of programs and associated services. The LCMC portfolio includes cradle-to-grave management of air-delivered weapons, early warning radar systems, and mature and proven aircraft systems. The Intercontinental Ballistic Missile Systems Directorate, which reports to the Air Force Nuclear Weapons Center at Kirtland Air Force Base, New Mexico, is responsible for the acquisition and modernization required to sustain the Minuteman III ICBM force, as well as the nation's newest ICBM, the Ground-Based Strategic Deterrent System, an $86 billion total system replacement for the Minuteman III. The Directorate is responsible for a $22 billion portfolio supporting the acquisition, systems engineering, depot repair, and modernization required to sustain our nation's silo-based ICBM fleet. The Directorate delivers safe, secure, responsive, and on-time, on-target nuclear deterrent force to the warfighter as the nation's nucleus for the ICBM development, acquisition, and sustainment. In order to accommodate Team Hill's many current and emerging missions, it's become necessary to find unique and cost-effective ways of modernizing the base's infrastructure. In response to demands on the base's resources and infrastructure, Hill Air Force Base partnered with private developers to create a mixed-use commercial development on nearly 550 acres on the installation's west side, adjacent to Interstate 15. As the largest enhanced-use lease project in the Department of Defense, Falcon Hill National Aerospace Research Park provides new office and research space for roughly 6,000 Hill Air Force Base personnel and contractors, as well as retail establishments, restaurants, and other commercial development. Team Hill has built a proud heritage and enjoys tremendous support from the local community. This outpouring of support for our airmen and civilians who serve is a visible reminder of the community's patriotism and enduring commitment to our nation's military. They are vital to Hill Air Force Base's continued mission success. Team Hill is committed to our nation's security by sustaining America's warfighters, protecting air power, and deploying airmen to engage in war, deterring aggression, and maintaining peace around the world. We will meet any challenge, overcome any obstacle, and defeat any enemy. This is Team Hill.